All right, good morning. We're back with another episode of Coffee with Coach. Today, we're blessed with Coach Angie Bailey, our head cross-country coach. Not many coaches in our district coach boys and girls teams, and you've been doing that for quite some time as a cross-country coach. So, Coach, let's talk about season. Starts today. Just kind of give everybody kind of a season preview of what to expect.
Okay, we are going in really strong with our junior high girls. We've got several returners, and we've got a really good group of 7th graders that are coming in, and they really don't know what to expect yet, so I'm really kind of excited to see how they do today. Today's meet is just 1.5 miles, so even for senior high, and which is good because it's supposed to be really hot today. And our junior high boys, a lot of them from last year moved up. They're now sophomores, and so we're kind of deficient a little bit in the junior high boys, but I think our ones that are returners are going to be really good. We're just kind of wanting to have a little bit more of our 7th grade show up a little bit more, but right now football is taking precedent over it, and I understand that completely. It's hard to get them to want to come to run after they've been at football practice. But speaking of senior high, three of our senior high cross-country boys are in football, and I'm not real sure they're going to come today, seeing as how it's just 1.5 miles, but I think they'll show up on Saturday even after a long night out at Falk. At least one of them will.
I was looking at the schedule, and I was like, oh my goodness, they're Saturday meet at Fort Smith, going to sleep pretty early, and football team will be coming back from Falk, so
yeah,
which is a long trip.
Yeah, 3-hour drive, just about.
Yeah. So speak on practices, just because, I mean, obviously, everybody knows you have to run to practice in cross country, and we've gone through some heat. I know during the summer you practice late at night, later in the evening. So what have you been doing since school has started to get you guys ready?
Well, last week we were in the middle school gym the whole week. When the temperature is over 100, I think one day it was 122 with the heat index, and I thought we're gonna have to still run. So luckily we've got the facilities where we know that 11 laps in the middle school gym with the stairs included is 1 mile, and we just set a timer, and we've been having to get creative.
Cool. So just speak on a couple kids.
A couple of kids.
Yeah.
We've got Landon D4 coming back, and he's a junior this year, and he's always is and always has been a really strong runner. We have Caden Broomfield, who is homeschooled, and he is coming to run cross country for the first time. He showed up really well last year in track. Damien McPherson has returned from he moved to Fort Smith, and now he's back. And so I'm really excited to see how we do. Those are 3 really strong runners. Cole Bailey, of course, is one of our top runners, and he won't be coming today, but hopefully he'll be able to make it on Saturday. And on the girls' side, our girls' senior high is kind of down. We'll have 9th graders to move up when it comes time for district and state. But Emily D4 is a great runner, and she is returning as a sophomore.
Okay. So just off the cuff here, you run a lot, and there's not many coaches that can actually probably get out and do some of the things that we're asking the kids to do. On average, what do you run just during a normal day? Because I see you out running all the time.
I get up at 5. Well, I run at 5 in the mornings, and run about 4 miles most usually in the mornings. So, and I try to do that 3 days a week. If I can get another day in, it's just a bonus.
That's awesome. Anything else you want to add?
We're just looking really forward to a great season. I really feel like we're going to be strong in the junior high girls this year, so they're going to be somebody to watch. The whole group as a whole will be something to watch.
Right. Season kicks off today. There'll be a magazine for a little invitational, and then they'll go to Fort Smith Saturday. So until next week when we see you again, we'll actually have some results to talk about. That's it for this episode. Thanks for tuning in.